All right, I bought my final collection of 2021. It was a good one. All right, guys, I bought my final collection of 2021 right at the end of the year after Christmas, but before New Year's. We're going to get into it. We're going to dig through some boxes, talk about some keys, fun story about this one. Of course, hit that thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Hit that subscription button. Give me a follow. TikTok, YouTube. This is YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, Whatnot. I'll be going every Monday night, 8:30 Eastern on Whatnot, doing auctions. If you haven't used the app yet and you haven't purchased anything, click down below. There is a link that'll get you $10 off your first purchase. You get $10 off, and I get $10. We help each other. People helping people. You know what it is. So first things first, I got the call. I actually was reached out through the website. Fairly local guy, about an hour away. Let's just get in the car and get right into this one. All right, guys, we are en route. Had to drive an hour after work to go take a peek at this collection. Should be about roughly 20 short boxes of I don't know what. He did tell me there were 2 short boxes of just garage sale finds, so nothing too over the top, but we will find out, and I will show you guys how everything looks. All right, guys, so here we go. You can see. And then some stuff over here. And then it looks like this is just kind of throw in bulk. But look at the 91 cards, huh? Nice. All right, let's start. Well, let's just look right through this one first. I mean, obviously, guys, I'm not going to dig through. Oh, there's a first silk. That's nice. Miss Marvel #1. That's nice. Thor #1. That's nice. Oh, Yelena. I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, he's got some minor keys now in here. So, yeah, we're not gonna dig through every. I can't show every box, right? We'll be here all day. Some variants, and then you know, hopefully things move forward. I'm able to nice peach. Hopefully, I'm able to take some stuff home, and we'll talk and go over some stuff. I like these. I like these sketch variants. Black Knight. This one, Darkhold. You know, Cathan. You know how I feel about this guy. Come on. All right, maybe we'll look through one more. Alright, so here we go. We got some miscellaneous stuff in here. This box was actually labeled doubles. Let me see if I can get this out of the way. Alright, let's see here. A lot of X-Men. Some more X-Men. He should have labeled this box 90s. Wolverine stuff. Some New Mutants, some ROM. Some Invaders. Hunters, New Avengers, Nova 2. Some beat up Secret Wars. No, this is just a straight up mix of stuff. Batman, Batgirl, Batman. And issue 23rd print. He did have a whole box of Spawn and Wildcats. Just no number 9 on the Spawn, which God knows I have enough of those. So. Some more Wildcats. Peach. Is that the Peach? I don't remember. Scout Secret 6. Angel, what do we got here? An AF-15 back here? No, Archangel. Alright guys, we got it. We got the collection. My man was pulling out surprise books out of the back. It was crazy. but we're going to go over the keys right now. All right, guys, so here we go. We have a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 long boxes, these 2 diamond boxes, a box of slabs, some giveaway stuff coming in here, and some apple cider. So I have to go through all this. It's going to take me a while. It's only going to take you a second. All right, so you just saw a little bit of what he had. Fun story. I was digging through these boxes. We were talking, and he said, all right, after you deal with all these boxes, 20-something, whatever it was, I've got some more stuff. The better stuff I kept aside. So he knew exactly what he was doing. There were very minimal keys in the boxes. Nothing he didn't already know was there, which is good. He knew what he had. I always liked that. He knew what he had. He knew how this works. And he kind of had all the keys aside except for one. You know, he had all the keys in the boxes together except for like 1 or 2 that he told me were in there, and I came across them, and everything was good. But then my man broke out some really good stuff at the end, which was really cool. So let's go through the keys first. So first we're going to start, guys, don't cry about this one. A Hulk 180, completely destroyed. That was a tough one. Cover detached, missing a corner on the bottom left. We'll probably put that up on Whatnot for an auction or something for fun. Next 2 books. The next 2 books are ones that I seem to find in the last few collections, and they're the ones I keep aside for myself. Fantastic Four 211. This is the first appearance of Terrax. You've heard me talk about this book. I just feel like anything right now with ties to Galactus is a good book to spec on and sit on and wait. And Fantastic Four 244, that first Nova. These are both Heralds of Galactus. I believe, does Terrax? Now I'm confusing myself. Anyway, those are the first 2. Then another nice book that I find, none of these are going to go to CGC. There's some that are going to go to CGC, and I'll let you know about those. Inhumans number 5. This is the first Yelena Belova. We love her. She is the best Black Widow we've had of the 2, in my opinion. Amazing Spider-Man number 4, first appearance of Silk. This book has come down a lot. Next up, Miss Marvel number 1. This is Miss Marvel first solo series. And then to follow up with that one is Thor number 1. This is Jane Foster. These are 2 nice books. You know, nothing crazy. You've heard me say we're not retiring off these, but they're nice books. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. We're going to push through. Moon Knight number 1. This book has gone up in value a lot. Now, the next few Raw books are going to go to CGC. The first one is a Nova number 1. He actually had a complete Nova run in here. It was pretty beat up, but the Nova 1 is not too bad. Bad crunch on the bottom left corner, but I think it can press out. Hopefully we can get like an 8.5 or higher on this one. Next up, X-Men 266, first appearance of Gambit. Fun fact, I have never submitted this book and gotten a 9.8, and I've submitted a lot. That streak will continue. This is not a 9.8. Might be like a 9.2, 9.4 at best. Next up, Marvel Now .1. This is that first Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel. So these 3, and this is not a 9.8 either, guys. These 3 books are going to CGC. There is one other one, but I want to jump over to the slabs. This guy pulled out a whole bunch of raw keys, and then he pulled out some slabs. So we'll go over the good ones here. Miss Marvel number 1, just like what we saw, in a 9.8. Very nice. Amazing Spider-Man number 4. This is that first Silk. Again, we just saw her in a 9.8. The next one's really cool. This is a Thor number 1, the Ribic variant, signed in a 9.8. The next book I've actually came across in a previous collection as well in a 9.8. That's Static number 1. Now, this next one is crazy because it has not been cleaned and it has not been pressed, and I am hemming and hawing, and you guys let me know in the chat. This is great. In the comments down below, let me know. I'm going to show you this book. Amazing Spider-Man. I'm sorry. Star Wars 42, first appearance of Boba Fett in a 9.4, has not been cleaned, has not been pressed. Do you think I should send this out to CGC? Should I crack it open, get it cleaned, get it pressed, and send it in? Fun. Let's see. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Last but not least, he hit me with all these books, everyone you just saw, and then he dropped a bomb on me. Kind of. Maybe a dud, maybe a bomb. But after all this is done, he says, all right, I've got one more for you, and he dropped a Hulk 181. Yes, it's a little faded, but it presents beautifully. You look at that cover and you're like, oh man, this is going to be a nice high grade copy. High grade for a 181, like a 7. But then got to look at the back. Now, it's not missing any value stamp and it's not missing any coupons. It is complete. But the back of this book, man, plummeted. Has a big like 4-inch tear that had a piece of tape on it that fell off and left a nasty stain. This is also going to CGC, but it is not what we hope it's going to be. So that's it for this collection. You just saw the best of the best. And I know you're like, wait a minute, I just saw all those boxes. This was it. The only other kind of cool thing I pulled out of here was, well, not only did he have some of the Marvel 1991 cards, a complete set, which is kind of cool. And he threw like some Funko Pops that I'm just going to give away in future videos. But I was able to pull out variants and minor keys, mostly variants. 69 different variants and minor keys. No, they're all variants that we're going to pre-screen. So I'm going to add a couple books to that. I'm going to do a 75 book pre-screen to CGC. That's going to be fun. But again, more money to invest. So altogether, what did I pay for this collection? I paid $3,250 for this collection. I averaged about another $750 to $1,000 in CGC fees. So at the end of the day, I'll probably be into this somewhere between $4,000 and $4,500 total. Could come back very quickly with the Boba Fett and the Hulk, but that Hulk is not going to be high grade. And that Boba Fett, I'm taking a risk, a calculated risk, but a risk nonetheless. And then all those pre-screen books, if they come back 9/8, this is going to turn into a fantastic buy. If they don't, it'll be your average. Try to double up, right? Double up what you invest. What's crazy is there weren't a tremendous amount of $5 plus books in that whole big batch. I maybe pulled out a couple short boxes. Everything else was bulked out. Great thing is this guy knew what he had. I love dealing with people that know what they have. So that was it for this collection. The final one of 2021. Fingers crossed 2022 brings some great stuff. So thank you guys again in the comment section down below. Should we send the Boba Fett in? Should we crack it, clean it, press it, and see what happens? Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And as always, keep it comics.